Wow. 9 years already since Robin Williams passed away. Robin Williams was more than just a comedy actor and comedian. He was one of the most amazingly talented actors of his generation. And he could shift from comedy, he could be manic, loving, and just this lovable laugh monster. And then he could turn into these tragic, creepy characters. If you want to see tragic, creepy characters, Insomnia and 1 Hour Photo. 2002 was a busy year for Robin. 2 serious movies of his were released. A lot of his serious movies get overlooked by his comedy, and I don't blame him. Of course, everyone wants to look at him as a comedian. I mean, why not? It's like she came from some sort of reality show. Project Running person. Here she comes. When I was a little kid, actually no, as I got older and my voice started getting deeper, I actually started impersonating Robin Williams a lot. In school and for friends, I would impersonate him a lot. I don't think you understand. I'm going to be your lean, mean, wish-fulfilling machine. Rule number 1, I can't kill anybody. So don't ask. Rule number 2, I can't make anyone fall in love with you. Trust me, I tried that with Selena Gomez. Rule number 3, I can't bring people back from the dead. Because I used up all that magic on Lindsay Lohan's career. But other than that, sky's the limit, Al. Will it be? I shall grant you a wish. Fanscription, my favorite podcast series, one of my favorite podcast series that's on Podcast One and on YouTube. Fanscription did a kind of a reimagining of Batman Forever. What if Tim Burton directed Batman Forever? And in their mind, originally in real life, Tim Burton wanted Robin Williams to play the Riddler. Robin Williams would have been a phenomenal Riddler. He was just perfect. He would have been perfect not only for a Tim Burton movie, but also for a modern Riddler. Even if he were to play the Riddler in the new Batman movie with Andy Serkis and Robert Pattinson, it would have been great. I would have enjoyed it. He would have said, "Welcome, I have a riddle for you." Almost like a Jigsaw character. If it was modern world, he'd go, "Welcome, I have a riddle for you. Now, if you don't solve this riddle soon, too late! It looks like your time's run out! Goodbye!" When I heard Robin passed away, I was grocery shopping and I got a text from my father telling me Robin passed away. The first thing that came to my head was, oh my goodness, he suffered a heart attack and he's passed away. The reason why I thought heart attack was because I saw a lot of interviews where Robin actually had opened up about his past abuse with alcohol and narcotics. And I was told, and we're all told this when we're young men and women, be careful what you do now because what you're doing now will affect you when you get older. So my first thought was a lot of the drugs that he did earlier on, scarred his body, and all that scarring caught up and it, killed him. And that's what caused his heart attack. So I thought he had a heart attack. And then when I got home and the news got out about how he really died in his own hand, and I thought, no, not Robin Williams. I knew he had issues with substance abuse in the past, but a lot of us, including me, did not know he had depression. Robin was open about having depression, but I missed those interviews of him talking about him. But then it came out what was really going on inside him. It was more than just depression. The autopsy, we now know, revealed that he had a rare form of dementia called Lewy body dementia, and it wasn't diagnosed. Only people found out he had it after he died. I've met men and women who've had loved ones go through dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's pretty sad. If Robin Williams had lived to get diagnosed, I imagine he would have kept going on and on and on until he couldn't anymore. But you know what? I've seen and heard accounts from what people said about their loved ones going through Alzheimer's, and it's sad. So in many ways, I'm happy Robin Williams didn't suffer with dementia that long. 9 years later, we're still talking about Robin Williams, and it's kind of up to us as the fans to keep his story alive. And before I conclude, how about a little brief Robin Williams impersonation? And in France, they don't have their own Siri. They have their own Chérie. And if you ask, Chérie, where's the nearest best restaurant? It's Paris, you idiot! They're everywhere! Throw away your digital device! Go outside, live your life, you American bonehead! Thank you, Robin Williams!